All right, all right. You are back with The Real with Rachel D, guys, and that was Destiny's Child. No, no, no. That was the original Destiny's Child, not the fourth group, or no, wait, the first group, the very first group. So yes, that was back when, wow, I mean, they just started out. Everything looked so good, and
It was an oldie but goodie.
yes,
Absolutely. I like the one, the remix. It was the faster
Yeah.
one. I did like that one.
that was my song.
But yeah, that was a good little throwback there. So guys, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is your girl Rachel D with my co-host Miss BJ
Yay.
and our guest Lakeba. She's the host of the second annual Women's on the Battlefield Conference. So of course, just by this and by her bio that she sent us, you are very pro women and uplifting of women. Am I correct?
I am.
You love that. So are we.
Absolutely.
So can we start by telling everybody about yourself?
You know, I always like that intro because, you know, most people, you know, we try to be all, you know, educated and intellectual. I'm just a chick from the hood who got really, really poured in his passion into. And so my goal, my role is just really to empower women and men. I mean, men can come to my conferences also. But my whole passion is just to let women know, no matter where you are, there is still an opportunity for you to come up and bust out. You know, and don't wait on no man. I'm not men bashing, but, you know, we need to be strong women,
Correct.
you know, regardless of what's going on in our life or who is in our life, you know. And so that's what my platform is all about. It's just really encouraging women, you know, to, you know, reach the stars. I mean, really, the sky is truly the limit, you know.
Wow. And that is excellent. And just to play off that, Lakeba, not only are you hosting this conference, but you are also an established author.
I am.
So tell me, what have you written?
And, you know, I am a breast cancer survivor, and I'm sure that we will dive into that a little bit later. But because of I came through breast cancer and chemotherapy and radiation and multiple surgeries, I've had the opportunity to really put my life on paper, if you will. And so my first book is entitled You Too Can Make It. And it's exactly just what the title says, a book to encourage women or whoever may read it, that you can make it through whatever situation that you're going through. It may not be breast cancer. It may be baby mama drama. It may be baby daddy drama. It may be anything, you know, that is just causing you a lot of pain and issue. But you can come out of those issues. You can make it. And so that's what You Too Can Make It is all about. My most recent book is entitled The Deliverance Book. And that's just a book to really encourage people that, you know, no matter what situation you are in, you can be delivered from that. And so the book gives you scriptural references. It gives you, you know, some of my, you know, transparent issues as well. And so it's just really an opportunity for somebody to just read. It's a quick read. You know, if you're going through something now, you don't want and I'm not offending anybody, but you don't, sometimes when you go through, you don't need a 7-step process.
Right.
You may need a 7-second process.
Yeah.
And so, you know, so that's what the book is all about.
So where can people get your book from?
The book is on Amazon. You can also go to my website, social media. It's all over. It's also in the Living Day by Day magazine as well. So.
That's
Okay, so can you
amazing.
explain the second annual Women on the Battlefield Conference?
Absolutely. I think all too often women don't realize that, you know, you're on the battle for something. You are on the battlefield for something. And we all have our different issues. And so this conference, Women on the Battlefield, is a conference to really encourage women to first recognize that you are in a battle. Because you can't win a fight if you don't know that you come into a fight. You got to be prepared. And so the conference is just an opportunity to encourage women to recognize where they are and give them the steps that they need to go to the next level. And so I'm really excited to have the opportunity to host this. The lineup is super duper crazy. We like to say it's heavy. It's real heavy. And every speaker has had an issue. They've come through a testimony, and so they can really speak to the women and men as well about being on the battlefield and winning while you're on the battlefield. So I'm super duper excited about that. April 14th through the 16th in Powder Springs, Georgia.
Wow.
So I'm looking at some of the people that you have on here. I'm looking at the flyer, guys. And one person that kind of stands out is Pastor Kim Jones.
Oh, God.
Isn't she going to be on Preachers of Atlanta?
She is on Preachers of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I can say this because I know Pastor Kim, you know, I call her, you know, she's just a real radical chick, you know, and you talking about real. That's who you need to have on your show because she is just really, really, really real. She's going to bring it real and raw, but professional. And so
Yes.
I just knew when I was doing this, I had to have Pastor Kim, be a part of it. She was part of the first conference as well. And so I said on an interview the other day, I don't think y'all ready because Pastor Kim, I mean, she is going to shake the city up.
Wow.
Well, I'm definitely interested in seeing her just on TV. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
With reality shows, when they started to make the pastures of Atlanta and pastures of LA, that, we kind of already had a preconceived notion about how that would be.
Right.
But since you know her personally, what do you feel like her contribution can help when it comes to like reality shows?
I think she is the level-headed one. And of course, I know a few of the cast members, and, I'm not bashing them, but I think Pastor Kim brings the balance.
Right.
And you have to have somebody that, you're going to have the really radical one, and she's radical, but she also brings, a level of, okay, what y'all doing?
Right.
She going to be the one to bail people out. If they have some, legal issues, Pastor Kim going to be the one saying, okay, what is the bail? And so I think, they really, really need someone of her, magnitude and her poise, because she really is. I mean, she could take I witnessed her on TV kind of getting into this, disagreement with one of the cast members, and she was like so calm, and I'm sitting on the couch like, don't say that, Pastor Kim, say something else, let that person know that you're not, afraid of them, but she's so poised and so calm, cool, and collected, yet radical. And so, I really can appreciate her ministry.
Well, I can see that because, like you said, the second annual Women on the Battlefield, that's something you deal in the everyday basis. You're on the battlefield. And hearing how you speak so nicely of Pastor Kim, sometimes you need to learn how to handle yourself when you're actually on the battlefield.
Absolutely.
So, yes.
Can you tell everybody where they can find out more information?
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, I'm everywhere. You can just, type in Lakeba Wallace, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Faithbook, many people don't know about that. But just type in Lakeba Wallace. And, you could Google me. You're going to do it anyway. So, just, Google Lakeba Wallace and you will find everything that you need to know about me. But again, make sure that you are in one of the seats at the second annual Women on the Battlefield Conference.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you, Lakeba. Everybody, you're listening to The Real with Rachel D. So make sure, again, you go on social media and show us some love on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and SoundCloud at The Real with Rachel D. Coming up, we have Tank, Maybe I Deserve.